day and welcome to CK Lifestyle Outlook. Today we have on our series for this month. We are discussing youth's 4 things we wish our parents know but can't tell them. Well, there are a lot of things that youths wish their parents know, kids wish their parents know, but they find it hard to communicate it to them, and it ends up being a problem, or sometimes ends up affecting that child in the family, or maybe the child takes over that kind of trait, but he or she knows that this is not right, but this is the way he or she has been trained, and that's how we pass it on to generation. Yeah, I say bravo to some of my friends who saw the graphics and are commenting. Some of them are like, wow, thank you, this especially is exactly is what a lot of parents needs to know. It's true that we hardly can tell them, and we pray that we'll be able to cover those things. Well, for this program we'll be talking about 4 things, but if there are other things you know, you can add it up. So thank you. So today we'll be talking about one thing, and then the next consequent Sundays we're talking about the rest. So for today, the number 1 we're talking of is correcting us in love. Okay, correcting us in love. Honestly, this is something we wish our parents can do for us, but most times it seems like most parents, many times they correct us they think it's actually correction though, but they feel they would get the best results from that, or that's the natural instinct that comes along with correction, but most times it ends up hampering us. You can see a parent when he's trying to correct a child, you correct the child with abusive words. It will be like, hey, you big head there, hey, you, look at you, that's why you can never do well, that's what, and you don't know that at the end of everything, those thoughts are affecting your kids, and your kids are growing up with such kind of attitude. They're growing up with low self-esteem. So please, parents, stop killing us with some of your words in the name of correction. Please, you might maybe achieve what you want to achieve, but you've caused another problem for that child. The child will grow up having low self-esteem. Okay, all right. So the next one is this: the way you correct a child, sometimes you just tell the person, hey, you're doing it wrong this way, but you don't tell the person how the person can get out of that mess. It will be very good, parents, that when you tell a child is having it wrong, when you discover the child is getting it wrong in this aspect, please call us, sit us down and talk to us in love and not out of anger. So that is why most children grow up and you see in the family the way the children communicate to each other. They communicate this person, for example, Ada has offended Obi, and Ada wants to tell Obi that he has offended you. You will not tell him, Ada, Obi, this thing you did to me, I don't like it, it hurts me. No, but what with Ada? What kind of thing is this? Look at the way you did to me. And then the mother will be like, come on, shut up. Or the father, come on, shut up. Can't you tell him gently that he did this? Meanwhile, you don't know that you actually are the person who imbibed that in that child. And that's why in the family, you see, when a person wants to correct his sibling or tell him that, hey, you faulted in this way, you will not tell the person out of love. Just tell the person out of shout and anger. So please, I'm also working on that seriously, and I also want you to join me also in working on that too in your personal space. These things are not things, look, you might not be a parent though, but please, you start working on yourself so that when you become a parent, it wouldn't be a problem. You yourself you see your siblings, start telling your siblings those things so that your sibling will become a better version of themselves too. So thank you very much for being on the show. Next time we'll be discussing the next thing on the agenda, which is really number 2 things. Number 2 thing we want our parents to know, we wish our parents know but can't tell them. So the next segment on Sunday, next Sunday, we'll be talking about that. So thank you very much for being on the show, and please don't forget to subscribe. So please subscribe. Subscribe now. Click on the subscribe button above. It doesn't cost a dime to subscribe. It's not like data subscription. So thank you.